Hey guys, Master of Lore here again, and today we're going to be diving back into the world of Middle Earth, and we're actually going to be discussing one of my favorite characters, which is Melkor, who is the original Dark Lord of Middle Earth, you could say, before Sauron in the Third and Second Age. So today, instead of just talking about Melkor, we're actually going to be talking about the Pits of Utumno. Now, this is really interesting because it goes into the creation of all of the dark creatures of Middle Earth, essentially. So we're going to dive right in. While in Valinor and the Undying Lands were bathed in the light of trees of the Valar, all the lands of Middle Earth were plunged into gloom. These were the ages of darkness of Middle Earth, when Melkor dug the great pits of Utumno deep beneath the mountains of the north, and built many dungeons and domed halls of black stone, fire, and ice. Here were gathered all the evil powers of the world under this Lord of Darkness, being Melkor. Their numbers were legion, and Melkor created many new and dreadful forms. All the serpents of the world were bred in this place, as were the ancestors of the dragons, the werewolves, the vampires, the krakens, winged beasts, great spiders, and innumerable blood-sucking beasts and insects. Cruel spirits, phantoms, wraiths, and evil demons stalked the halls of Utumno, and were commanded by the rebel Maiar, Gothmog, the Balrog, and Sauron the Sorcerer. Interesting here because it says Sauron the Sorcerer, so he wasn't actually an evil lord yet. This is before Melkor obviously was defeated. Yet with the coming of the Age of Stars, the power of Utumno was brought to an end. In the first Age of Stars, Melkor bred orcs and trolls, twisted life forms made from tortured elves and ents who fell into his hands. Really interesting too. A lot of people think the original orcs were made from humans. So not elves, not dwarves, but humans. But here it actually stipulates that it's elves and ents, which is really interesting. I'm assuming the trolls were the ents and the orcs were the elves. But to do with that, each your own. Amid the sounding of trumpets, the Valar came out of the west again, against this new and dreadful evil. There followed the War of the Powers, in which Utumno was destroyed, and after which Melkor was chained for 3 long ages. So we know that the realms of men and elves came together to actually destroy Melkor, and that happened in the end of the First Age, which is really interesting. And then that's when Sauron ultimately kind of took over, you can say. And yeah, so really interesting video, guys. I hope you like and subscribe. I hope you really enjoyed the content. Of course, I am keeping it to shorter videos, so please don't mind me. And I just want to give you as much info as quickly as possible and send you on your way. So I hope you guys have a great day. Like and subscribe. Oh wow, that was weird. And yeah, have a good one. Take care, guys.